So that episode kind of went as I expected, except towards the end where the actual guy showed up to fight Kelvin, the magic um knight guy that we saw last episode with a bunch of girl knights. Um, but going back to I guess the rest of the episode, let me just kind of talk about that. So, um, I think at this point they're like Calvin's country is taking notice what Taraj is doing. Like they're creating these little problems between nations. Like um, they're just creating like little mischiefs on like on borders or something, and they probably want to invade, and that's what the guy is thinking, that they might want to invade. That's why they're doing this. But going back to the quest, he gives Calvin and his party a quest to go to the elf village, protect, and just get rid of the problem they're having of kidnapping the elves. And so they go to elves. At first they're very hostile because they don't know it was Kelvin. But Kelvin shows them that, oh, we were sent by King Leonhard. And he shows them this piece of paper with the stamp, and everything's good. Then Kelvin has the chance to talk to the elder, but before they locate it somewhere else, the elder, it seemed like he was surprised to see Elfie, because he called her Roomy or something. And then later we got kind of an explanation that earlier in our years there was this elf named Roomy, and she looked very similar to Elfie. And the flame dragon came. He was very angry for a reason we don't know. He said that pretty much that you guys were bothering me, pretty much saying that you guys did something that um he has no proof of. Like, he just believes that they've done whatever they did to him to annoy him. So that's why he thinks they're responsible. And that part is kind of interesting because the elder even says that even now we still don't know why he was so angry. So maybe it was a ploy by Trident, one of their ploys to kidnap elves or something. But anyways, moving on. So that happens, and Rumi makes a deal with the dragon. She says, I'll be your bride. No, he tells her, I'll make the deal, so I'll leave, you know, your village in peace. And that was either become my bride or not. And so obviously, I guess to save the entire village, she accepted his terms. And then a few years later, as the elf village was moving to the western colonies, because they still, if they stayed in the eastern colonies, they still had a chance of having the flame dragon, come and attack them whenever. So I guess for that reason they kind of moved. So anyways, moving on. As they were moving, they found Rumi's, I guess, body laying there, dead body, I guess. And then oh, the elder reveals that it was a mistake. Like, you just look a lot like her, and then Kelvin kind of comes to a conclusion. Maybe this Rumi character was the mother of Elfia or something, and that would be very interesting because the goddess herself said that since elf is half elf, the only way to create a half elf is through her having an elf and a human. So we're just missing, who was the father of Elfie. But anyway, we just get that from the elder that, maybe, or KELVIN, that maybe Rumi was the mother of Elfie. We don't know yet, but moving on. So Trojan later the night attacks with the monsters they have, but on these monsters they have these collars that they control the monsters. And they just follow orders. And so as they're attacking, KELVIN already knew, and he was smart enough to place everyone in place to kind of attack them from they don't from places they don't know. So after that successful little hit, um, the army decides to pull out their biggest weapon, and that is the giant. And the giant fights Mel and Rion with the dog, and Rion defeats the giant, no problem. And as KELVIN, is about to head over there to, I guess, collect the general, and interrogate him, I guess. Before he could do that, he notices that the guy is here. I forgot his name. The general of the Magic Knight Order thing. He is there to. He attacks KELVIN first, and he's there with a few female magic knights or whatever, and like just in his back as a kind of a protection. But he shows up, and it looks like that we're gonna get a battle between KELVIN and the magic knight boss person. And so I think that'll be very interesting. um but I mean, yeah, overall I think this was a pretty good episode. Definitely gets me excited for next episode. And yeah, but please leave a like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.